Good evening. Bruce, bitch. Alright. We are continuing the trend of local brews. That's not a trend I'm continuing. I just didn't know how to start it off. Before I even get into all of this, I just read the article about founders and the racist culture that they seem to have going on out there in Grand Rapids. Now, look, this is what I'm going to say about this. Alright? Based off the article, the guy may have not been fired based on the color of his skin. But the facts are that there's a racist culture. There was a white printer and a black printer based off performance. And the owner basically had been coached or prepped. This might not be a fact, but it seems that he was prepped by a lawyer to say what the fuck he was saying about, oh, I didn't know so-and-so was black and all that kind of crazy shit. That's obviously a ploy. An innocent guy would not speak that way. So, canceling founders. You will not see any more founders on Brews in the Hood because founders ain't allowed in the hood. They ain't got no certificate. They not certified. They not certified. Fuck founders. They cancel. Anyway. Now we got that out the way. I got some shit. From that's right up the street from me, from Windmill Brewing out in Dyer, Indiana. Like 20 minutes outside Chicago. Whatever. Anyway, they make this brew that they like to call Citra Galactic Planetary. Citra Galactic. Anyway. Yeah, man, this is a double dry hop, double IPA. As you know, I love them to be. I'm getting back to my fuck shit right now. I'm not trying to fuck around with all these crazy brews. I did some, and I'm going to continue to do them, but I got to get back to the meat of what I love. Because they ain't all good, you know what I'm saying? Some of them is good, some of them is bad. So we're finna find out what this one talking about. Anyway, as far as the can goes, they just went with the straight space can. They didn't do too much of anything to the can. But I do like this 80s style space fucking font that they use. It drew me to it. Not to mention the fact that they call it a double dry hop double IPA with Citra Galactic. Citra Galactic. I said Citra, Galaxy, and Orange Peel. So that's where you get Citra Galactic from. I think it's a really clever name. And yeah, it's a beer that, as plain as the can is, I think it still will catch your eye if you're in the store. If you're in your bottle shop and you see that, you might double take at it. Anyway, it is 9.2% alcohol, so this is a big beer. I love that about it. It is currently sitting at a 4.03 on Untappd, so we got something special here. You know, when they at 4, man, that's a pretty big deal. That gives you a idea that more people are rating it 4 and up than they're rating it 3 and down. Very exclusive beer, apparently. Probably only available out here in Northwest Indiana. Because we only have 480 total check-ins on this joint. And 23 this month. So, very, very rare. It is not an old beer. I checked the date before I bought it this time. I don't think they printed them on every can, apparently. But yeah, it's not an old beer. Trust me. So, double dry hop, double IPA. Only info they have on Untappd right now is a double dry hop, double IPA with Citra and Galaxy hops and orange peel, which is basically what the can said. Can also has a little bit of info here. It says, coming from another dimension to make you say, ooh, child. I can sing, bro. We crafted this double dry hop, double IPA with barley, wheat, and oats, massive amounts of Citra and Galaxy hop, and piles of orange zest. So, I'm going to say, because they say that it's a massive amount of Galaxy hops and shit, that the piles of orange zest, they're trying to tell you that the quantity is different. How different? We're going to find out, because I'm ready to pour this beer up. Special beer, man. You know, I need to go out to this brewery and see what they talking about. I don't know why that was so hard to open. Like, I have to fucking flex. Man, it smells good. So, let's pour the brew. A little bit just dripped on my socks, man, and I'm pretty upset about that because I don't like spilling beer. You don't see me do that very often. This is a long pour. Yeah, baby. I'm drinking it out of my dollar store glass today. I've fallen in love with this glass, so I need to get some more. I need to get my fucking glass game up. I'm doing reviews and I'm using the same glasses. I know people are watching and looking at that. Very loud orange smell coming off of it that I don't even have to get close up on it to know that it's there. It's just floating all through the room right now. Nice color. It's pretty. It's kind of orangish. Looks similar to Blue Moon. It's not as it doesn't have that whole juicy look to it. You know, it just looks like a solid brew, which is cool. You know, you kind of mess your palate up when you drink all those juicy brews, you know. It smells so good. It's I guess I get the zest on the nose, but I get the hops more than anything. It actually smells like an orange creamsicle. That's what I get from this. Anyway, let's drink it. Wow! Wait, Flavor Flav out this bitch. Wow! Remember Flavor Flav? Wow! Holy shit. God damn. God damn. Bruh. Wait, one more. One more. So, wow. Holy shit. Slightly sweet at the finish, right? But it's like I don't know, it's like a fucking chocolate covered pretzel. If I could just describe like what, I mean, not, it doesn't taste like that, but like there's this bitter and sweet like battle back there. It's not sweet as in you're not gonna want to fucking finish it, but it's sweet as in, I mean, if I feel it in my fucking bones, I feel it all in my bones. Anyway, on the tongue, it's like hoppy, and then there's that orange flavor, and then that sweetness. This shit is fucking amazing. I cannot believe how good this beer is. And I'm about to say that this beer, and I ain't said this very often, this motherfucker is hood certified. 10 out of 10. God damn, this is a good beer. Holy fuck. Windmill Brewing. I hope y'all catch wind of this, because Citra Galactic Planetary is an amazing beer. My God, please don't ever stop making this. I will travel to the end of the fucking earth to get my hands on one of these beers. I will never, like, I have to be able to have this again in my life. This is an amazing brew. This is, I hope that this brewery is amazing, because I'm probably going to be headed there within the next week so I can see somebody face to face to tell them how good Citra Galactic Planetary is. This is 9.2%. It's probably like the sweetest fucking high alcohol beer that I've ever had. And I'm not saying sweet in a bad way at all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's fucking, it's beer sweet. It's my heart. Citra Galactic Planetary. Hood certified. Windmill Brewing. Dyer, Indiana. Hood certified. 10 out of 10, bitch.